Hi, Gerhard Bloom, once again looking at the tyranny and the delusions of the social justice movement. So Israel undertakes an extremely courageous rescue operation and managed to rescue 4 of its hostages, 1 woman and 3 men. Woman kept in one apartment building and hundreds of meters away in a separate apartment building, the 3 male hostages. Being held by Palestinian civilians, obviously working for Hamas. This shows you, once again, how deeply implicated the civilian population of Gaza is with the Hamas atrocities. I've mentioned this before. Over 70% of Gazans and the Arabs in the West Bank support Hamas and its terrorist atrocities. Oh, it never happened, but it was really nice that it did. That's right. Same with, after 9/11. Oh, it was the Jews that did it, but we really like that it was done anyways, right? They expect you to believe this nonsense. No. At any rate, a highly complex, coordinated operation in broad daylight. The commando unit that went in there, dressed as civilians, they are fluent Arabic speakers. They study the nuanced dialects and slangs so that they can go in there, speak, blend in. They managed to get to the woman and get her out, and near simultaneously, because they knew if they rescue one group of hostages, in the case of the males or the woman, if there was any time difference at all, there would be communication, and right away the hostages would have been shot. That's right. So timed, near simultaneously. They got the woman out almost seamlessly, but when they tried to get the 3 males out, they, the guards discovered what was going on. They were shooting. Hundreds of Hamas fighters started swarming into the area and started spraying bullets and rocket-propelled grenades everywhere. So the Israelis, with these hostages, 1 brave commando shot, critically injured, later died. God bless his soul, a brave human being fighting the Nazis of our time. At any rate, so the commando unit with these hostages are fleeing. Well, hundreds of rounds, rocket-propelled grenades are being launched at them. Yeah, air support, definitely. Dropping some munitions, trying to make sure that these people get away. If you never saw Black Hawk Down to get a sense of what this commando unit and those hostages were going through, watch that film. Watch that film, right? In a congested urban environment, hundreds of rounds, these commandos with these hostages made it out. And yes, the brave commando died while en route in the helicopter, died. News media, and of course, reporting, Gaza Health Ministry, 300 innocent civilians killed. Absolute nonsense. This is a poisonous lie. I have no doubt that, Hamas is spraying the area indiscriminately because they don't care how many innocent civilians die. The higher the body count, the more international outrage. There's no outrage by me. No. The people I consider innocent Palestinians in Gaza, they're the little kids, too young to understand what is going on. But those adults who cheered the slaughter on October 7th in real time, as the GoPro videos and people were sending images back, cheering. Dead German woman who had obviously been raped, half naked, people spitting on her, hitting her body with sticks. I'm supposed to feel sorry for them? I don't feel sorry for them. Their kids get killed? I don't feel sorry for them either. I feel sorry for the little kids, right? But I don't feel sorry for the parents. No. And these, leftist media parroting the lies of Hamas. Because don't you know that they're oppressed, victims, This is the same ideology that explains black violence in the inner city, and more often, not just in the inner city, right? Black violence, oh, it's a legacy of oppression, systemic. No, it's not. It's a lie. They're not being oppressed anything but their own culture, right? The inner city black culture, single parenthood, school dropout, academic failure, juvenile crime, career juvenile crime, and later adult crime, including, yes, serious violent crime. And in the Gaza Strip and the West Bank, they've been breastfed on this poisonous, rejectionist ideology. Oh, the Israelis stole our land. They didn't steal the land, they bought the land. Up until the 48 war, where they actually lost land. Good. At any rate, the lies need to stop. This event, this hostage rescue, I cannot imagine in modern history a hostage rescue operation that comes close. The closest parallel is yet another hostage rescue mission, the raid at Entebbe, where, yes, Benjamin Netanyahu's brother was killed. Leftists were participating in the PLO hostage taking, separating in Uganda, Entebbe, Uganda, separating the Jews from the rest of the passengers so that they could be slaughtered. And yeah, Israeli soldiers bravely rescued them. Well, this is very much on that same level, if not perhaps even exceeding it in its complexity and its courage. No, it didn't exceed it in the level of courage, but in its level of complexity, almost certainly. Anyways, stop the poisonous lies. If you're some leftist, here's a lesson for these leftists supporting Hamas and its villainy. It's coming for you. Guess who else? When the Shah of Iran was being overthrown by, a coalition of, broad political spectrum, socialists, Marxists, and these theocratic Muslim fanatics. After the revolution, Shah was overthrown. Those Marxists and the socialists, thousands jailed, tortured, and killed. That's right. Useful idiots. Queers for Palestine. I don't know why they don't get on a plane and go to the West Bank and parade for, the oppressed Palestinians. Why is that now? Oh, that's right. They throw gays from rooftops. That's exactly right. Or their parents kill them, right? Shame in the family. Yep, off you go. Get your head cut off. Stupid. Anyways, thank you so much for your time and attention. If you appreciate the video, do drop a thumbs up. Gratifies my fragile male ego. And please, check out my book, Deconstructing Social Justice. It's available on Amazon. I walk you through the cancer that is Islam. Muslims can be moderate, they can be decent, and restrained. Islam is fundamentalist Islam, that is Islam. Expansionist Islam, that is Islam. That's the picture of Islam. That's the picture of Islam that Muhammad preached and practiced. Yep, sex slaves, mass beheadings, conquering lands, subduing these lands by the sword. That's right. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Bye-bye now.